What's up, everybody? Cryptokeeper. Welcome back to the channel. So, I took a couple days off and I ended up going up to my second home retreat and thought I'd just reflect on, just being a little slow with my primary business. It's summertime, so a lot of people are going away with their families and things get a little choppy and slow when it's in that August period. So I figured I'd go relax. And naturally, I'm looking at the markets. The markets are getting crushed a little bit, a lot of bit actually. But, here's the thing. If everybody's going to react this way with news that the ETFs from the SEC got delayed, and let me repeat that, they got delayed for their decision. They didn't get denied. They got delayed. Could you imagine what we are going to react like if they actually do deny the ETF? I mean, here's the thing. Why are we reacting this way? Why are we? It almost seems like if you're a big believer in Bitcoin, okay, and you're a believer in what it's going to do and change the world for accepting currency or taking over currency or whatever it's intended to do. Why are you letting the news manipulate your mind? Okay? Because you're allowing the SEC and whoever controls the SEC, Wall Street or whatever, and you could tell me I'm crazy, but you got to understand this is pure market manipulation, scaring out the people that are in there like ourselves, so Wall Street and institutional investors can scoop up as much of the cryptocurrency at cheap, rock bottom prices as possible. We're almost going back to last year's levels. If you go back into that July, August area, cryptocurrency was at some low levels, and come October, November, it started to pump. And I think that we are allowing our emotions to be controlled by all the whales and also the market manipulation people such as the government and stuff like that. And you're allowing these institutional investors to just come in at the prices they want. Well, do we want the ETFs? I'm starting to second guess myself. Do we really need the ETF funds to come into the market and determine cryptocurrency as an asset class or Bitcoin as an asset class? I guess there's going to be 50% of people or maybe more that want it because they want the price to pump up and go through the moon. And then there's some people that are totally decentralized and don't want the government to get involved. I mean, they take enough of our money. They take enough of our money in taxes. If you win something at a casino, they want 30% of it or more. If you win a lottery, they want that too. You work hard every week, they want 28 to 40% of your salary. I mean, this to me is bullshit, but it's just how the world goes round. The United States and even other countries, this is their governments, their parliaments, their way of keeping us down, keeping the normal folk down so we don't become anywhere near their class or their riches or whatever the case may be. So that's just my take on it. Hey, listen, go watch the movie or the series called Billions, okay? Billions is, about a hedge fund guy that is a Wall Street manipulator who is banging his head against the SEC or the district attorney, the DA's office, or whatever that story is about. But it's basically something like that. And you could see that there's a ton of inside trading. There's a ton of inside news before the public could even get their hands on it. There's tons of manipulation. The rich get richer, but you got to just keep your strong hands. You know, all you guys preach about strong hands and all these DAP games and stuff like that. Well, this is your chance to keep strong hands. There's a lot of people out there right now who are holding their hat saying Bitcoin's going to keep going down. It's going to reach even lower levels. I don't do technical analysis. I don't really care about technical analysis. I go with my gut. I go with the utility of something. I go with the news. I go with what I see out there, and everything I see is ultimately positive. Maybe we are very early. Maybe we need, to keep our strong hands. Maybe it's going to take 2 or 3 more years before this really does go to where we want it to go. So you got to look at it like that. I'm so tired of looking at the phone. I'm so tired of looking at how down my portfolio is. But you want to know something? It is what it is. I do believe in it. I did try to, not look at my phone, but it's kind of tough. But I do believe that, I really do believe Bitcoin is going to be something that is just a unbelievable phenomenon in our history. And hopefully many of you believe the same thing. You're going to get a lot of new people coming into this market, and they may have bought at higher numbers, and they're getting nervous, and they're selling, and they're taking losses. But, right now it's bargain basement prices. If you didn't get into XRP, or you didn't get into Cardano, or you didn't get into Bitcoin, or you didn't get into Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, or even Litecoin, now is the time. I'm not a financial advisor, but, I got to tell you, you got to buy when it's red. You got to buy when it's red. So, do your research, do your diligence. Keep in mind, these are times that happen. Corrections are needed, but then there's pumps. Things shoot down, but then they could shoot up just as quickly. So if you're part of it, then you're part of it. Other than that, just wanted to poke my head in just to say hello. And there's my hand. Hello. Other than that, I'm going to be doing, when I get back, I'm going to be doing a video with a, there's going to be a, how do I say, I think some exciting news that I've gotten from 10 questions I asked Thorncoin, who through email agreed to answer 10 of my questions. So I'm going to consider this an exclusive email interview with the questions I have asked. I got answers to all of them, but I am away, so I won't be doing that video. Probably, maybe I'm going to start putting it together tomorrow. I think there's some, exciting answers in there, a little clarity on what's going on. Kind of gives me some new glimmer of hope in the Glimmer of Hope series for Thorn. Haven't really, checked on any of my other investments. I know, I'm in arbitraging. I'm sure it's doing well. I haven't even looked at the price. I just put my money into the A-bot, and I trust that I'm just earning money every day while I'm away. Other than that, good to talk to you guys. Leave some comments down below what you think the Bitcoin markets are doing in your mind. Let me know where you stand. Hopefully you have strong hands. I'm trying to keep this video to 10 minutes, which I'm pretty much right on target for. But I just wanted to get with you guys, say hello. Keepers around. I'm just, taking a little couple-day break. I needed a little time with my family. It is summertime, so I'm trying to utilize my time properly with my family. And other than that, if you're not a subscriber and you like the content, don't forget to hit that subscription button. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Like I said, my next video is going to be the Thorn email exclusive interview for questions that I've asked, and should shed some light for a lot of you. I know it did for me, and it gave me a lot more confidence in that particular project. Whether it moves forward like it's supposed to or it doesn't, at least I got some answers, and I'm comfortable with where I am on that project at the moment. Okay? All right, guys. Cryptoekeeper, scared money don't make money. I will catch you all on the next one.